Hello everybody, and it's Melody from Eden Wellness, and today I am doing the second part of pregnancy and birth essential oil kind of overview, oils that you can use for this. And so today we are talking about essential oils for labor and delivery, yay! So this is something that I am learning about as well during this time, but I wanted to share this information with you guys so that you can be educated, and then you can even research this stuff even more if you want to. So a couple of things kind of just to kind of keep in mind when you're figuring out kind of your birth team and who you want to work, who you want to be by your side and supporting you. You can also educate those people as well. You know, if there's certain oils that they can use that they can be massaging on you, or diffusing in the air at the time, whatever it might be, and just maybe being able to teach them a couple things, or if there's specific things that you want them to do, just making sure they're aware, packing some essential oils with you in your bag that you're going to be bringing with you, and then maybe even a diffuser if there isn't one where you're going to be at. So just a couple things to keep in mind there. But as you can see, I kind of have listed out different essential oils, and then the labor discomforts and what essential oils that can help with that. Now this isn't like the only ones. There are other oils, even blends, that can be used as well. These are just some of the common ones that can be used during this process. So we have basil, bergamot, clary sage, we have frankincense, we have geranium, helichrysum, jasmine, lavender, orange, and peppermint. So a lot of these are going to be useful during these times, especially kind of starting off if you have back labor. Things that you can do is peppermint. Peppermint is probably going to be one of your best friends if you like kind of that cooling sensation. If you don't, you might not like it that much, but if you like that cooling sensation, you can have someone that's maybe with you massaging on your back in that lower area with pressure points, massaging that peppermint essential oil with some type of carrier oil. And then if you were to have like any excessive bleeding, two oils that really help with that are helichrysum and then geranium oil as well. And that can be placed on the area with like a carrier oil or even the soles of your feet. That can help too. It's not to say that it's going to completely stop it, but if it definitely can help support your body if that is happening. And then fatigue, this is something when you have a diffuser with you, it's going to be really useful. You can diffuse orange essential oil, bergamot, which is also citrusy, lavender, and clary sage to kind of help fight off any fatigue that you might be dealing with. Or if you like doing this better, some people like taking baths or getting in warm water, you can add some of those essential oils to that and then also be inhaling them while you're in there. So that's also a great option. Becoming overheated, peppermint again is going to be kind of your go-to for that. You can apply it to your temples, your wrists, or to the soles of your feet. And then these last few ones are kind of you know, towards the end, hopefully, of, you know, your laboring, except for the stalled labor. I'll jump to that one and then I'll come back. But stalled labor, you can actually use clary sage for that. It's a really well-known essential oil for that. Kind of helping to get it going again. And you would massage that on your lower abdomen with, you know, a few drops of essential oil with some carrier oil as well. And then if we jump back to the Perineum Prep, couple oils that you can use either alone, separately, or together. You can do frankincense and geranium. It's just a couple drops. You can put it, you know, with a different oil like Indian primrose oil or avocado oil, coconut oil, whatever you're going to bring with you. Those oils can go on prior. That's just going to help with the stretching of that area. And then placenta delivery. Another one that you're going to use for that, because it just helps kind of everything contract, is that clary sage essential oil. So again, you'd be using that, and then Again, rubbing it onto your abdomen or even diffusing it in the air if you want. And then lastly, I have on here stress or trauma. So if you end up having like a traumatic experience or a really stressful delivery or laboring, diffusing lavender is really helpful, and frankincense together is what I would recommend. Just putting that in your diffuser and then also rubbing it on your temples, your wrists, and the soles of your feet as well, just to kind of help. So a lot of these are gonna help with kind of just your mood, just, you know, overall kind of calming to the functions of the body, and then even, you know, helping things with bleeding and just like the skin and all those different types of things. So hopefully this is something you found interesting or learned something, and you can end up researching more if you want to learn a little bit more about these or what other oils you might want to have with you. But thank you for joining me, and next time we're going to be going over infant care, essential oils you can use there, and then also oils for breastfeeding. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.